Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your November 2020 Tarot read. Let's dive in, Taurus. Let's dive in. Give it a quick shufti. Oh, we had one flipper. Oh my gosh. If it's going to be one bit, let it be a good one. Return to sender, banishment. Whomsoever is directing dark energies at you, darling dear. They are getting tower moment after tower moment. The little finger of it all. The hidden hand has been what? Earmarked for F shit. Whatever they wanted for you, darling dear. They are sitting with it. They better hold it. Base of the deck. We have what? Lord God. This is masculine energy, divine masculine. This could also represent Father God. Come into a situation. This also speaks about spiritual attacks. Some of you have been unable to eat, sleep, nervous, pressed, pumped and perturbed. This is energy outside of you, darling dear. They're going through it. They, them and boss up mode, protector and provider. This also speaks about a loyal partner. This is husband material. It could be someone you thought, you thunk was once husband material, realized you were sleeping with the enemy, right? Base of the deck. A happy home is no more. This particular home has no heart. Somebody's broken away from a masculine energy. Somebody who was what? Emotionally what? Trying, especially on your hairline. Somebody was emotionally abusive. Could be mentally abusive, coming through with the gaslighting. Yes, baby. Whomsoever this is, they are going through serious tower moments. This is what? Displacement. Someone's been told to fetch the black bags and push off. Too sweet. Yes. This reminds me of the 10 of Cups, darling dears. Lean in, big cat. Lean in. This talks about what? They're going through an unhappy relationship. It also speaks about what? Interfering parents. Somebody's moving away from an interfering parent. It could be male or female because, you know, gender is fluid in tarot. This person was domineering, right? And a bit of Betty. They dripped acid with every word. They always had something to say about someone else. Always throwing the stones. Forgetting they lived in that glass house. That Father God was peeping in. When they try all of this F shit, they don't know who's caping for you in the background in the spiritual world. Right, let's get a rune for you for the month of November. Taurus, the second house. Earthy, you're stable and practical. Your ruling planet is Venus, darling dear. Venus is about your pleasure, romance, feminine energy, art, beauty, abundance. Your keyword, Taurus, is your values, your routines, your material possessions. You like to be comfortable, luxurious. Only one. And what a fabulous one it is, darling dears. You have Uraz. This is what? The God card. In tarot, Hierophant, darling dear. Higher wisdom. This is also about teaching, possibly education. Some of you are going towards an institution for higher learning. Could be into the religious higher learning or even a new job. This speaks about bossing up on a bitch or a midge. This also speaks about your boundaries, darling dear. You lead with your boundaries. Having been burnt by that particular fire from Hades once too many times, realizing the hidden finger, the little fingers, right, are being highlighted. They're being drawn out, the guys, being held at the forefront. This also speaks about what? Forgiveness. It also speaks about a mentor, some kind of a teacher coming towards you during the month of November 2021. This is going to be what? Creating a strong emotional bond. Could lead to marriage, engagement. But this person is spiritually guided as well as what? On their own spiritual journey. This also speaks about whatever you've got going on at this moment in time. It could be a new business. This is an institution. It's about you being appreciated. Yes, baby, social approval. In some cases, you are realizing that you was in a marriage of mercy, darling dear. No mercy for you, but for them. Good golly and gosh. A whole plethora of dominoes, darling dear. 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we've got a 7. It goes to a 16. What did I say? They're going through the tower moments of it all. They're going for it, blood. Left, right, and center. Gets them in their pocketbook first. And then it will fall onto the second and third generation. Yes. The first domino we have, darling dears, is the number 6. This talks about them having a loss of money. Something that they invested in. Possibly a person, a home, a domicile. We already saw displacement. Fetch the black bags, blood. The energy, big cats, lean in. The 2-6 talks about what? If you're going for a job, a new beginning, something where you've had to what? Put your back into it, study for. This is what? A good omen for you. The energy of the 2 speaks about adventure. This is a lucky period for you. You're going to be getting a lot of compliments, gifts, accolades. The 4 speaks into your what? Communication. You're in tip-top communication mode. As a Taurus, you like to be comfortable. This is about you what? Communicating your wants, no longer your needs. Your needs brought you up scarpered. You also have, this is the energy of the High Priestess, water, as well as moon energy, and the Emperor again, Aries and Mars energy. You have the Fall and the High Priestess twice. This is about your intuition, darling dear. Pay attention. Pay attention to the signs. Because you do not, I repeat, do not want to be on a fool's journey again. This is about you what? Having an inner knowing, an inner knowledge, going within. Some of you are saying that, because the High Priestess always comes with secrets. Somebody was a fool. They took a risk on you. They took a leap of faith in a different direction. A direction that has got them broke pocketers and in judgment. You have the energy of the 6-1, darling dears. This is a 7. This speaks about what? You have a visitor coming. Somebody coming towards you. Not necessarily at your domicile, but this is going to be a meeting of minds. It's going to bring about a big change in your life. One that is going to be an upturn. The Lovers plus the Magician. Mercury as well as air energy. We also have the energy of the Gemini, darling dears. This is about you being in tip-top manifestation mode, bringing in what you truly deserve. This is what? Also, as I said, a true divinely guided union, one that is blessed by Father God Most High. Uranus is represented by the letters V and U, as well as the numbers 20, 21, 22, and 23. It speaks about your independence. You learned independence when you reinforced or put up solid boundaries. Can't be pulled about like taffy. Return to sender. Love it. Posh. Clap. Let's move on, big cats, and see what else is going on. Base of the deck. Pentacalamus says, Skrilla, you say. Virgo energy as well as Mercury energy again, darling dear. As we already know, Mercury is direct, darling dear. If you've been doing the work, which these cards have already said you did, because you skedaddled from a situation that was not on your spiritual pay grade. This is also the leaving of a job that was what? Paying you like a pauper, and walking into what? Blessings and abundance, new beginnings. This is stable foundations. You took a risk, a gamble on yourself, and you was not found lacking. How does your garden grow? With Pentacalamus, he say, Skrilla. Big things are going on for you, Taurus, during the month of November. The 10 speaks about what? Completion, ending of one cycle in order for a new one to begin. This is a full-on transformation for you. Energy around the Taurus as they enter November 2021. Base of the deck. You've got a procrastinator, right? A brock pocketer's buddy. Have you got a dime? Somebody who what? The universe is whipping, beating like a dog, darling dear. They're not having a lovely time. Somebody's going to be coming for help, a helpmate. Remember who was there, right, to help you up. Remember who kept you stagnant and stuck, Taurus. And remember who helped you down to the bottomless pit. This person is going to be looking for help. They're a procrastinator and an effing liar. Be on the alert, darling dears. A liar. Somebody who is stuck in their life because they are careless. They've never finished anything they've started. They are what? The original promises fool. They make a fool of whomsoever listens to their promises. This person is a liar. A full-on skin-peeling liar. This also speaks about what? Doppelganger energy. This person will come in and they will still be carrying the same air, the same bull swanky that they was. They haven't changed, not one fig. What's that sticking out? You already know this, man. Queen of Cups. This person is remembering your unconditional love. You forgave so many times until there was no more forgiveness to give. You put a lid on it. You packed it in. The Queen of Cups is somebody who used their intuition, their psychic abilities. You are a loyal partner, and somebody is realizing that. Ever since you've been gone, darling dear, their days have been dismal, dark, and brock-pocketous. This also speaks about ill health. You're going to be hearing about somebody having a health issue. Whomsoever this person is having health issues, they don't like going. You know them to not like going to the doctors. Clarify this Queen of Cups, the Empress of everything, darling dear. This is gathering season for you, the month of November 2021, Taurus. Why? Because you put your back into it. This is a divinely guided union, and a child is born. If pregnancy is something that you want. This also speaks about what? Being pregnant with infinite possibilities. A Lord Jesus, Cucopius. Yeah? Cornucopius. Yes, I said it. Cornucopius. Yes, I'm telling you, that's a fiddly word, blood. This is about, it means a lot. A whole heap, a big bushel. Your cup runneth over. Empress boss up energy, knowing your worth. Only an emperor, a king, a hierophant, or a magician may approach your throne. This is about you being in what? Receiving mode, because you did the work, Taurus. Because you did the work. This is your back to resisting temptation, moving away from a situation that wasn't growing, darling dear. It was always slow moving. Now it's at a standstill, as is your heart, darling dear, as far as that situation is concerned. Your back is towards all of that Shiznai, seeing the Gemini energy as well as Cancer on this card. Yes, baby. Big things are going on for you, Taurus. Love it. This also speaks about it could be two women. I'm getting that you lent somebody some money, something that they never gave it back. They had no intention of giving you back your Skrilla, blood. This is somebody you helped out and you left yourself short and stuck. And they had no intention of giving you it back. Spirit is telling you to what? Allow that shit. Allow it, because they are being handled. You already saw the God rune come out. You'll get it back tenfold. Know this, Taurus, throughout the month of November 2021. What's the energy outside of yourself? The ones trying to bring Taurus down. Baby stuck in their cranium, blood. That Maya of what? Infinite darkness. Six of Swords on its face, guys. On its face. Mercury, as well as what? Aquarius energy. This person is toxic.com and in toxic relationships, work relationships, where what? There's a lot of backstabbing, bureaucracy. Nobody's telling the truth. This person is also in a job that they can't really manage mentally. They've got something wrong with their cranium. What's that? Stupidity, darling dear. It's full of it. Yes. What about them? Stuck about you. Some of them are about to be displaced, but they've got nowhere to go to. Baby. And they're looking at what you've achieved, darling dear. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. This is also my ring-bearing card. Remember what I said. Some of you are going into divine union during the month of November 2021. This is going to lead to marriage. This is a solid, stable foundation. It also speaks about what? This person is greedy. Whomsoever's eye fucking all of your shiznai. My big pentacali is online. It's a green envious eye that's watching you, darling dear. But remember what I said. Return to sender. The more envy, hate, adversity, right, talking about you that they're doing, darling dear, they're getting that winning ticket. It's back on them. Return to sender, reaping what they sowed. They don't understand. I told you. Sputnik, right? Verbally abusive, malicious, spiteful. Did I say jelly bogelly? And yes, hillbilly investigations are still being launched. This also speaks about what? Somebody's progeny. You need to go and get a second checkup, a second opinion. This is to do with their health. Their health can be turned around, but you need to go and get a second opinion, right? Whatever they was trying to do, I told you, it can't reach nowhere. Return to sender. You are spiritually protected. Hermit energy, Virgo energy. In the upright, I might add, whatever darkness they tried to put on you, you managed to isolate yourself. Avoid the challenges they wanted to put on you. They wanted you to be caught up in your cranium. They wanted you to be unsure, and they, them and wanted you stuck. But you decided to stuck to your what? Your spiritual side. The Page of Swords also speaks about what? In the reverse, this is about what? Quietly seeking knowledge, higher knowledge. Love it. Love it. What about, we already saw the Skrilla, darling dear. You got a big shiny pentacale. This is a new job, a new business, a new line of higher learning. We already saw the Taurus, the Hierophant energy. This is you in your elements. Taurus. Coming through proud and strong. This is about you taking stock. Some of you, it's about your possession. Somebody tried to get away with your shit. It could be a big pentacalion money, quite a great deal of money. We already saw two females. This one is a Mitch, the other one is a bitch. Somebody was involved in taking some kind of money from you that destabilized you, possibly your foundation. Spirit wants you to what? Fall back. Fall back. They will be handled, right? A manipulating con person is what you was dealing with. Good God, they're all up in your shit. And look at this. I told you, Tower moment is being served at breakfast, lunch and dinner. This is the ending of a marriage, a friendship. Some of you said, I've had enough of this job. I can't do it not one more day. Knowing that you'll never get rich working for the man. This is about you what? Realizing. And it also speaks about the sudden change that is about to be brought into your life during the month of November 2021. Somebody's crying like a Mitch, a full-on betrayer, crying like a Mitch into their fist, as they should be, because they are crying tears of regret, not remorse. Told you, this person is abusive, right? This is also what? It always, whenever I see the Nine of Wands, it reminds me of an overpainted face, a harlot, somebody that needs all of those layers and layers, right, to bring out a game face in this world. This person is vulnerable. This person also has what? The itchy and scratchy show. Could be from the toxic relationship that they find themselves in. Spiritually deficit. This person is weak and easily turned, right? They like to be what? Popular in front of a crowd, but the crowd is bottom feeders. What popularity is that, dear? Make it make sense. The Nine of Wands on its face, Sagittarius, as well as the moon energy. Lean in, big cats. Lean in. This person is going through what? Frustration at this moment in time and struggle. I told you, adversity knows their address, and they are getting blow after blow after blow. Yes. Told you. Bare tower moments, being betrayed, feeling betrayed. What they wanted for you, Taurus. The unhappiness they wanted for you. Look at this shit. Little finger concealment is now about to be what? Highlighted and brought out. What they did to you in private will be what? Shown in public. Final outcome for the Taurus for November 2021. Look at this. It fell right on the what? the ruminating thoughts. This is the King of Wands on its face. I command the Decepticon narcissist, dick dealer, with the unsatisfied eyes, pedestrian sperm engineer, right? Animal in a kitten heel. This person is getting a lot of attention, a lot of negative attention, right? They're lying, they're spying, they're bitter, they're twisted, they've lost the plot, right? To your Queen of Wands upright. This is about you, what? Getting your third eye on bitches and mitches. You are fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely. You know how to co-create. This again speaks about spiritual knowledge, occult knowledge, understanding a thing or two about a thing or two. You look good, darling dear. As you moved away from those dark individuals, you started to look younger. This is about you, what? Yes, you've got a mask on, but bitch, the eye holes are cut out so you can see everything. Queen of Wands in the upright, somebody who's extremely beautiful. Yes, you know you're fabulous. You know this. But this is not what you lead with, darling dear. It also speaks about your determination and charisma. This is about you, what? Drawing in what you truly deserve. Base of the deck, darling dear. What's that, Taurus? Comfort, security, stability, a new home. This is buying and selling of properties, moving to a new domicile, possibly displacing yourself from a back, front, neck stabbing snake. I keep going back to this older female. If you've got a child that's being looked after by an older female, whatever money you're sending towards them for your child's upkeep, they're not giving it to the child. And they're always asking for more Skrilla. And they're lying. They're giving the money to some man, someone on the outside. They're not benefiting your progeny with the money that you're putting out there. Again, as I said, this is the what? Capricorn as well as the sun energy. Skrilla, darling dear, and strength. Spiritual strength. Don't allow this person to slip you off your flip-flop. It also speaks about what? Paying attention to detail, darling dear, so that you are not tricked. This also again speaks about what? Being stable and solid during the month of November 2021. Some of you have been waiting for a miracle. Spirit wants you to hold on just a little bit longer. You are at breakthrough point. The reason why it's taken so long, the back, front, neck stabbers had to be what? Pinpointed. You had to see who is not allowed to come with you, Taurus. Know this. Split the deck. Yeah, you don't have a paw in the fight. You remember, Taurus, never you forget this. You are competition for nobody. They're in competition with you, but you're not in competition with them. You are head and shoulders above, blessed and highly favored, as the god Rune told you so. Having faith the size of a mustard seed. Do we have anything more? Yes, we want to have a look at the Romance Angels cards. Base of the deck. This is about attracting what you truly deserve. What's this? Jumped right out. You freed yourself, right? This is about you coming out of the cage, whatever box they tried to put you in, darling dear. And this is also talking about you being free to love again, right? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, right? Base of the deck. Don't feel like you're undeserving of love. The love you got from other people was fugazi. If this was an older parent, she was a narcissist. She never poured into you, never gave you the skills and the tools. Fortunately for you, big cat, you bucked up one eye. And common sense is your go-to move. You need to know that you deserve love. True love starts from within. This is about you, what? Paying more attention to your luxurious wants. Having that spa, eating more healthy, right? Leaving that job that's got you stressed out.com. This is your time. This is your season. Act swiftly. On that note, do I drop me mic? Well, just one more. Yes, baby. What did I say? Them I got you eat. Karma.com, the number of the 8. Judgment knows their address. Return to sender. You have the right to claim dominion over your being. whether it's known or unknown, whomsoever this enemy is. And keep your mirrors cleaned at all times. This also speaks about what? Cleaning up your domicile, darling dear. Securing it. If you've got dirty things in the corner, where do you think that negative energy is going to store? And lead with gratitude, because this is Epiphany season. You've got many offers on the table, right? I told you, clean up your shiznai. 10 for completion of one cycle. If the person knew what the inside of your home looks like, you need to start moving things around. I'm not even talking about the bed sheets, which must have been burned, right? This Mitch can't kill your vibe, right? They're a dick dealer and a mattress back, and they're gonna try and come back in the friend zone. Don't allow it, because they're what? I fucking all of your shiznai blood. As I always say, drop down and get your eagle on. Evaluate everything. It's about the stable foundation you live, and they still live in the ghetto life. Smokeation indicated. On that note, darling dears, I drops me mic. Toddle over to Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Or take the hop, skip and jump to the Patreon, where you will have access to all the extended reads. If you would like a more in-depth personal read, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat. What's going on with my music? Cat! Yes, trying to take my attentions and my time. Until we meet again, big cat. Fist bump, pinkies up. Return to sender.